Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue on with the reference materials. The last time we covered some early Cold War Soviet SAMs, and we'll be continuing that trend today with the SA-6 Gainful. SA-6 Gainful, title SA-6 Gainful, 9M9/9M336 Cub. Type short-range ground-based ramjet-powered theater defense missile. Development of a divisional air defense missile system known as the ZRK-SD Cub, or Kvadrat, was begun by the Toropov's OKB-134 Design Bureau at Tushino in 1959. The system was intended to replace the S-60 57mm radar-directed guns used by the former Soviet ground forces. For several reasons, development of the Cub fell behind schedule in the early 1960s, one of these being the Design Bureau also received a contract in 1959 to study the possibility of copying the US AIM-9B Sidewinder on the basis of two examples obtained from China. As a result of this and certain development problems, prototype testing of the missile, the Cub 9M9, did not take place until 1965. Initial deployment of trials units followed in 1967, but continuing problems prolonged the acceptance phase. In spite of the problems, the Cub system was first publicly seen in Moscow in November 1967, and it received the NATO designation SA-6 Gainful. Description: the SA-6 is quite different from other Russian SAMs in that it has four long, slender tube air inlet ducts mounted mid-body between the wings. At mid-body, there are four clipped triangular movable wings for pitch and yaw control, and just forward of the jettisonable boat tail are four inline clipped delta fins with ailerons for roll control. The missile is 5.8 meters long, has a body diameter of 0.34 meters, and with a 59 kilogram HE fragmentation warhead, weighs 600 kilograms at launch. Specifications: length 5.8 meters, body diameter 0.34 meters, launch weight 600 kilograms, warhead 59 kilogram HE fragmentation, guidance, command, and semi-active radar, propulsion ramjet, range 25 kilometers. Here we can see some missiles mounted on rails on an APC for in the storage position for transport. And we can see here USSR defensive weapons, SA-6 Gainful, a Libyan SA-6 Gainful triple transporter erector launcher vehicle. Photo: Soviet military power 1988. Here we can see the missile firing, and here we can kind of see those inlets, I believe, that they're referring to. That's probably that part, and then you got the fin there. And here we can see another one set up as a static display. And that appears to be all the photos. So here is the in-game model, which actually follows it pretty well given the technical limitations. It looks like they have those inlets modeled as this shape here on all four surfaces, so it's really cool that they paid that sort of attention to detail. For I know other times I'm like, well, yeah, okay, it's just that you're not going to be really looking at this, but you know, this is one of those times where they did go the extra mile, even though you aren't going to be looking at it. So that will be our first episode for today. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.